One more time. Okay. I got the power back. I had a blackout. I tried to tell you, and I think I managed to post on my community tab, whatever, and on Twitter that I had a blackout, but I think it's gonna be okay now. This is my very last try because I'm kind of depressed now. So, yeah. Yeah, this is why I don't do this kind of things. It used to be easier with YouTube being when I could use my webcam, but then it just wouldn't let me. I had to use like an external app or something for streaming, and then's when everything just went crazy. Yes, yes. I only managed to ruin my makeup a little bit with tears of despair, but only a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'd rather get the questions like before and then I don't know. I'd rather just, have a live and see what happens. But I can't really do that here because fucking communism and we're okay now. We're okay now. We're okay now. They has. So I don't remember where we were when I had the blackout. I should have just quit. Should I quit? I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna finish my coffee first, which is cold because I've been drinking it since fucking 3:30. Um, yeah, Christopher's not here anymore, I think. Hi, hello. Thank you. Oh, wait. Tenant as a riddle? Where did you see that? Of course he's gonna be a great one. Come on, it's Timmy Tenant. David could play, I don't know, Queen Elizabeth, and he would do it great. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tenant is awesome. Yeah. I heard that there is like a new show going on with him and his wife, and I think the guy that played as, forgot his name, Aziraphale or something in Good Omens, Staged, I think it's called, because I see Georgia posting a lot about it. David Tennant. I see Georgia posting a lot about Staged, I think, so I want to watch it. Thank you from Venezuela to Germany. Liam Neeson is also another actor that could play anything he wants. He could, I don't know, play Lady D, and it would be fucking awesome. Thank you, Kenny. I mean, Doctor Who's great. You should get obsessed with it like everyone else because it's awesome. He will find you. Hey, thank you. Never. I mean, I say things in Spanish sometimes, and my channel used to be in Spanish. I'm from Venezuela. I have a Venezuelan accent, which I guess it's weird. It's hard to understand. No, I haven't. That's what I was saying in like my fifth attempt of this live. I haven't seen the latest Agents of Shield episode because I was gonna watch it yesterday, but I completely forgot. I completely forgot. Also, yesterday was a crazy day, but we're not gonna get into that. So yeah, I'm gonna watch it after this if the power, remains. Oh, well, Chilean accent is hard to understand, even for me that I speak Spanish. So, yeah. I have a bunch of friends in Chile, and some of them are like talking in their accent, and I'm like, can you like say that again? Because I didn't understand. Yeah, second person to tell me it's a good episode. I can't wait. Okay, I finished my coffee. I think I understand Scottish accent better than I understand Chilean accent. No offense, Felipe. Please, it's hard to understand your accent. I'm sorry. Same as Peruvian accent is hard. Hello. If I had the chance to react to a show that I already watched, okay, I was talking with my friends about this the other day because we want to do like a reaction together. I want to bring them to my channel and watch something, even if it's rewatching something for me. Then if they haven't, okay. Um, I wanna rewatch with them either Lost or Sense8, but I'm not sure. I was gonna make a poll on Patreon or something to ask which show, but I forgot. But I think definitely Sense8. I mean, Lost I want to rewatch just because I think I missed a bunch of things. But I want to rewatch Sense8. I mean, the Argentinian accent is not really difficult. It's easy to understand. Who's miramos? That's a word in Spanish. Épale! My top five favorite shows. Um, um, Sex and the City is my very number one top show, most favorite ever. It's never gonna change. Doctor Who was like my second favorite show, but then after this last two seasons, I'm like not as excited anymore. So Outlander is now my second favorite show. It's actually like right there with Sex and the City. Um, then Doctor Who, Sense8, and I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember any show right now. Why don't I remember any show right now? Uh, uh, if I can say an anime, Cardcaptor Sakura. Wait, Kenny. What's that? Lost is great and unlike it. Okay, unlike. I read like Game of Thrones, and then great ending Thrones now. But I did like Lost Ending. I don't know why people are like, oh, what is this? I like Lost Ending. My favorite character from Lost is Charlie. Mine too. I'm not even gonna think about it too hard. Mine too. You ignore it. Okay, yeah, well, it does, but I want to give Jodie a chance. It's not Jodie though. I think it's like the new showrunner that I don't really appreciate that much from Doctor Who. Oh, Barbara, yes, watch Sense8. I'm actually currently watching Erased for my Patreon page. I have a tier there where the patrons pick whatever show they want me to react to, and someone picked Erased. And I'm currently, I think, in episode 8 or something. I don't remember. But it's really good. Oh, why does everyone hate the Game of Thrones finale? Because it was shit. El cabello se me va a caer, gracias. No, ya se me está cayendo, pero whatever, I mean, mientras esté joven. um, Probably because the books ran out and the showrunners' ideas weren't as good. Yeah, no, they weren't at all. It's the writing, but also alas, Jodie is not really doing that good. I mean, I don't know. Jodie is a really good actress. I'm still I want to see her do great, but I still believe is the showrunners. So who do you prefer, Angel or Angelus? Of course, Angel. Well, I mean, you broke me. I love Angelus because his attitude and he's like so confident and like, but he's evil and kills people and like we don't like that shit here. So I'm gonna go with Angel. Yes, I'm gonna go with Angel, even though he's like very insecure and shit. You hate anime? What? Get out of my church! What are you doing? There's some animes that are bad and some animes that are good. Oh, Barbara, I stopped doing Star Trek. I'll explain later. Walter or Jesse or maybe Skylar. You know what? I did the personality type test or something the other day, and turns out I share the same personality type as Walter. So I kind of want to say Walter, but no, definitely Jesse. I don't know. They're all like, ugh, they disappoint me. One way or another. Cardcaptor Sakura is the best anime ever. Ever. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't wanna criticize Jodie's doctor yet, even though we've seen her for like 2 years as a doctor and she's still not feeling us, you know? I don't know. Hello again. What do I think about Michael from Lost? I don't think he was that bad. I always hear people hate him, but I think he had a good redemption. Yeah, I mean, he just wanted to like save his son. He wanted to have a clean start, I guess, after everything he went through, and then he ended up in this island, and like, I don't hate him anymore. I hated him in the beginning. I was like, what the fuck? But then I kind of understood his point, and I was like, okay. I love Studio Ghibli movies, but anime TV shows mostly don't do it for me. Yeah, well, Hayao Miyazaki used to make perfect movies. I haven't seen Madoka, but I have a friend who he's kind of like a metalhead, and he recommended me to watch Madoka, and I was like, "Isn't this like a Mahou shoujo kind of show?" And he was like, "But it's so good." So I guess I'm gonna watch it someday. I've never seen Attack on Titan. I watched like an episode or something when I lived with my roommates in Jersey, but I was never really into it. The song from the opening, the one that I heard, was good though. Dollhouse. I was doing Dollhouse also for Patreon, but as I said, the patrons pick the show, and if they leave, then I, the show gets canceled. I guess the reactions get canceled. I guess. But I was doing Dollhouse. What is happening? Um. Well, I watched like 4 episodes of Dollhouse, and it was pretty great. I liked it. Locke was another thing. He was, I don't know, love hate with the man, but I also understood his point. I know it's been a while since you finished watching Lost, but how do you feel that it ended? I mean, I finished watching a few days ago, and I still can't believe it. I really liked the ending. I mean, in the beginning, I was like, what the hell? But I like the ending because what else did people want? They had to die at some point, and they did, and then they all went to the same place because they were all connected, despite the religion each of them followed. You know, like I don't know. I think it was a cute ending. Are there any stories behind your ink? Yeah, a lot of stories. It's alive. Who's alive? Charlie? Locke? We're talking about a bunch of shows, so I'm lost. Hey. Game of Thrones was shit since season 4. I liked Game of Thrones up until like the season before the last season. I don't know. In your opinion. ¿Todavía usa el intro? Sí, todavía uso tu intro. Gracias. Todavía sigues en mi descripción del video. Todavía estás ahí en mis créditos. Others disagree. Disagree with what? I'm lost. The stream alive? Yay, the stream is alive. I love the last ending. Seeing everyone together again was cool. Right? It was cute. They had to die at some point. it was confusing that this was like the last season was like the afterlife or something, and they had to realize that they died to finally, reunite with each other or whatever. But I thought it was cute. I don't know. It was confusing in the beginning, and then we all saw what it was happening, and whoop, cute. Did you watch Futurama? I've seen a few episodes, but I'm not like all of the seasons. I know it's pretty long or something, the show. Let's not start a Game of Thrones shit duel here. Okay. Okay, let's not. Firefly is another great show. Season 1. One season, 13 episodes, cruelly cancelled in the worst way. Yeah, like every single show that gets cancelled, they're usually good, and then I don't know why they get cancelled. I don't want to sound weird, but you remind me of Chloe Bennett, especially the first two seasons of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Chloe, wait, is she Quake? Daisy? I think her name is Chloe. Why? So are you sure that Angel is in the future? How far into season 3 Buffy are you? I already finished season 3 because I'm pre-recording just so in case I get a blackout or whatever, I'm not late. So I have all the episodes from the whole season pre-recorded, and then now I have to start Buffy season 4 and Angel season 1, which like collide with each other. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I mean, I already have the order in which I have to watch the episodes, but yeah, I just don't know how or when I'm gonna do that. Have you watched Avatar: The Last Airbender? If not, then I would highly recommend you start reacting to it. I did watch Avatar: The Last Airbender when it came out like a million years ago. I was a big fan. I still am. I rewatch it like every couple of years or something. Right now it's really popular because it's on Netflix now. And I'm so happy that all my Facebook feed is just Avatar, Avatar, Avatar. I'm so excited about it because I love Avatar. The Legend of Korra wasn't as good. I still liked it, but I stay with the Last Airbender. Right, Michael and Walt were why? Why? Even the dog was there, right? In the ending of Lost. Chloe's Daisy, yes, but why do I remind like am I wasn't a big fan of Daisy back in season 1 and 2, so what am I doing wrong? That's a rewatch show. Yes, it is. It is. Every couple of years or every year, just rewatch the Last Airbender, and you're never gonna regret it. That's what I do. I binge watch, like I pre-record the reactions, and then I usually like yeah that binge watch them. But season 3, I watched it in 2 days. So I filmed 11 episodes one day and then 11 episodes the next day, and I kind of broke. It was a lot because you know how hot it is here, and with the lights, I was dying. I was definitely dying. Do you like Friends? Favorite sitcom in general? I love Friends. I love Friends. I'm like almost always quoting Friends or anything. Rewatching Friends also. If I'm cleaning and I don't want to listen to music, I'll just put Friends because I know the episodes by heart. So yeah, I love Friends. 11 a day, that's madness. Yes, it was. Yes, it was madness. But I only had that week to finish it, and I was already like the end of the week, so I was like, you can't do this. And I could, but then I was pretty emotionally exhausted. You should react to 24. What's 24? Hola, Daniel. What's 24? My favorite Friends character is Joey. Like after rewatching like a million times, I used to love Rachel. I think I'm kind of like Monica because I'm like, you're not using a coaster. Oh my god. Um, But I think Joey is my favorite, and I'm sad that he ended up alone. And I used to love Rachel and Ross, and then I grew up and I was like, Ross, get the fuck out of here. ¿Has visto 31 minutos? Sí, me encantaba 31 minutos. Te recomiendo una serie que se llama Community. Sí, la he visto en Netflix, pero no sé de qué va realmente. I got her the Slay Alive link after someone spoiled the titles, giving her a different link. Yeah. what do you What do you like in The Witcher? I could watch only 3 series, and it reminded me Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings on minimum. I don't know. I mean, I like everything about The Witcher. I like the story, even though it was a little confusing in the beginning because it was like 3 different timelines. But I really enjoyed it, and of course what I like the most about The Witcher is The Witcher. I mean, Henry, hello. But I ended up loving Jennifer too. I like Jennifer. Do you have Black Mirror reactions? I do, but like the first couple of seasons, and then I stopped because the episodes were over an hour long, and my camera at that time wouldn't film for over 40 minutes, so I had to stop the Black Mirror reactions. Darn emojis, Joey. Are you planning to go to Twitch? Yes, actually I am. I wanted to do like a reaction or something on Twitch. I tried it. I didn't tell anyone, of course, because I was just like seeing if it worked, and it worked. So I kind of want to do a live reaction or something like that for something, but I still don't know what, you know. ¿Llegaste a ver Animax o Locomotion? Sí, me encantaba Locomotion, era mi favorito, pero ya luego cuando lo convirtieron en Animax fue como, ok. Me gustaba porque la mayoría de los animes eran doblados en Venezuela, entonces me encantaba. Have you watched the Joey spin-off as well? I really wish we would have gotten a better ending too. I've never seen it. I didn't even know it existed until like 3 years ago, but I never even looked it up because, oh my god, what was that? A lot of people told me that it was bad, so I don't want to see Joey as an so I never really looked it up. Does that coin to your Witcher? You also seem like a really cool person to hang out with. Thank you. My friends, I think they would say that it's not true unless I'm drinking. But thank you. 24 is a counter-terrorist unit, and Jack Bauer for 24 hours. I've never heard of that show. It's the way she says fuck. What? Aún está Locomotion Online, creo. Sí, mi primo me mandó el link para ver Locomotion Online, pero mi internet es bastante una mierda, entonces está difícil verlo. Drunk Sarah for the win. I'm nice sober too. God damn it. People, don't lower my fucking self-esteem. Took time to reach this mindset that I am in right now. Do you think it's normal if a guy gets shy talking with girls? Yeah, I mean, I get shy talking with guys all the time. Not as much anymore, but when I was like between 16 and 21, I would run away, like legit. If I liked someone and they approached me or something, I would be as stupid as to fucking run away, like just turn my back and run away. Why? One time I failed because I was in a convention and I liked the cosplayer. I liked him a lot, and a friend of mine wanted to introduce me, and so I like turned my back and started running, and then he grabbed me, so I broke free and I started running, and there was like a wire, and I fell and like rolled and like face in the ground at his feet, and I was like, run to the bathroom and stay there for the rest of the convention. It was awful. What do you appreciate in different shows the most? The atmosphere, the characters, the story, or something else? Well, if there is an actor that I like, then that's it. And then story follows, and then everything else. Have you ever done a reaction while being drunk? Oh yeah. Oh, I started rewatching Doctor Who, like the 2005 and up Doctor Who with my brother. It was the first episode. I wanted to start rewatching it and have like people to each episode and do shots, like do the Doctor Who drinking game and stuff. I did like 3 episodes like that, and then I don't have friends, so I didn't have anyone else over, and I didn't want to just get drunk by myself. So bye, Lawrence. Ya estamos viejos. Estamos viejos. Where did you learn English? Is very good. Thank you. I lived in the US for about 2 years. Before that, but I don't know why. After I moved, I started practicing and I can talk. I mean, I'm not great, but again, I think people understand me. The good side of being able to talk into languages is that I can be the double of the dumb. Same. I actually recommended she read the Buffy origin comic and then watch the movie and play I find the Witham drinking game. I don't really I don't really know. I don't even know how to say his last name. Is it Whethan? I don't really know him. I don't recognize his kind, like his the way he do things. I know I've seen like a bit of Dollhouse and Agents of Shield and Buffy, but I still am not familiar with him, with his essence. I don't know how to explain it. ¿Qué fue, muchacha? Un saludo. Hola, Raisa. I like to say I can butcher 2 languages. Well, me too, because my Spanish is not that great either. Oh, sign language is fun. I've always wanted to learn it, but it's hard. I'm a 19 boy and I still get shy with girls. I got shy until I was like 21, so I still do. I still do. Like the other day, I had a moment, and then I was like, "Bitch, you're 28. Can you like chill? Be mature for once." Your English is really good. Thank you. As long as you understand me. Love from Glasgow. Oh my god, I've always wanted to go. I want to live in Scotland so bad. I say it a lot in my reactions, so yeah, I'm glad you're here. You're so cute. Love that hair. Thank you. Your English is superb without knowing where you're from. It's difficult to see you aren't from an English speaking region. I wish. I wish, but thank you. I mean, I still have a very Venezuelan native face, so Daisy Johnson should have appeared in Endgame. Do you think? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what they're doing with her character in this last season. Like, she's even more reckless than before. I don't know. I wish that the show remained like connected with the MCU, but I don't know why they went their separate ways. If they would have stayed connected, I guess she could have been in a movie, but I don't know. I still don't love her that much. I like her, but I don't like, you know. Hello, it's me. Have you done Marvel's Runaways? No, I haven't. It's in my list, but I haven't. I originally thought you were English native speaking till I heard you mention being Latino. Yep. ¿Cuándo te convertirás en un Karen? Porque Karen, tengo dos gatos. Runaways is pretty good. They went separate ways because the creators of Endgame and Infinity War didn't share anything with the creators of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah, but they should have gotten to an agreement or something because it's like even Nick Fury was in the show at some point. So I thought the MCU and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. were connected until I don't remember when. Who's your favorite character in Game of Thrones in season 1 versus when it ended? Damn. Oh, okay. I remember. I didn't remember. What's his name? Oh my God, what's his name? The Rob. Rob was it? Richard Madden's character, the one that died horribly in. Oh, maybe some people here haven't seen Game of Thrones. I don't think so, but Richard Madden. Richard Madden, and then he died. So at the end of the show, I think my favorite was Brienne, maybe. I don't remember. I like blocked the last season of Game of Thrones. Hi, Sarah. Have you ever seen Fringe? No. I don't know what that is. Have you watched Yurusei Yatsura? I've always wanted to watch it because it's the same mangaka as Inuyasha and Ranma, but I've never seen it. I do like the main character, though. I really wanted Coulson in Endgame. Oh my God, me too. But when we had him in the oh, what's her name? What's her name? Brie Larson's movie. Her name. When we had him there, I was really excited. I actually watched the movie because of him because that superhero is not really like I don't really care. But I watched it and I was super excited to have Coulson there. Wanted Coulson and Stark to see each other again before they died. Yeah. Greetings from Sweden. Really enjoyed your Breaking Bad reactions. Will you check out Better Call Saul later? Thank you. Yeah, it's in my list also. I have a lot of shows in my list. I keep saying that. But I do want to watch Better Call Saul. Have you watched The Boys? No, I don't know what that is. Captain Marvel. Yes, I'm sorry. Have you watched House of Cards? Nope. I've never seen House of Cards. I know one of the actors from that show is in like terrible, I don't know, conspirations and issues right now, I think, but I've never seen it. What's your favorite? What's your favorite ship from all of your YouTube reactions? Oh my God, I do a lot of YouTube reactions, like current ones or like forever ones. Cause hold on, what disappointed you in Walter and Jesse? Walter. Okay, no. First one thing and then. Okay, my current reactions. My favorite ship. Hold on, I need to check my. Uh, I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, all time. Claire and Jamie from Outlander because I love them to the moon and back. What disappointed me in Walter and Jesse? Well, Jesse like lost it. I know he went through shit. I know he did a lot of bad shit, like he killed people and stuff, but still, like get it a little together. You bought this house and now you're destroying it and bringing hobos and getting high and like I don't know. I didn't like that. And then Walt, he's just too proud and he likes being this evil person, and he doesn't want anyone else to get the credit for it. And like, I don't know, I don't think that's smart. So he got me a little disappointed that he does things just thinking in himself and his pride, I guess. Bengal is the right answer. I mean, I do ship Angel and Buffy, and I love their relationship because it really reminds me of back when I was a Twilight fan. I was like, oh my god, vampires and humans and it. But they're not my favorite couple. I mean, sorry to disappoint. You shouldn't watch El Camino after Breaking Bad. It's just like 8 seasons of Game of Thrones. Is it? Is it bad, El Camino? Oh, don't tell me anything. I don't think. I think RJ Mitty is not in that movie, so that really like disappointed me a little because it's my baby. You know it. So I don't know. Recuerda tomar agua. Ay, gracias. Sí, debo tomar agua. You said that there are a lot of shows on your list. Is Ozark and The Last Kingdom on your list too? Cause these shows are kind of like must watch. I don't know what Ozark is, but The Last Kingdom is in my list, and that's one of the shows that my friends wanted to watch with me and like react to. Now that I remember, they mentioned it. Gracias, pensé que era raro ponerme tímido con chicas de mi edad. No, o sea, depende de tu personalidad. Si eres una persona tímida, siempre algo que yo hice fue empujarme fuera de mi zona de confort porque a mí me da mucha ansiedad hasta ordenar mi propia comida o hablar por teléfono, todavía lo detesto. Entonces trata de empujarte de tu zona de confort y así vas como superando esos miedos. Hey, it ain't bad. Totally worth the watch. El Camino, I'm still gonna watch it, but I heard that our Jamie is not in it, so disappointed. Willows, oh my god, yes! How could I forget Willow? My favorite ship in Buffy is definitely Willows. If you can do a reaction of El Camino, it would be freaking great. Yeah, I'm planning on it after I finish Breaking Bad, of course. But yes. Hey, cutie. Hello. ¿Cuándo me visitarás? Marico, no tengo visa, pues acuérdate que me la rompieron en la cara. Sorry, no future stuff, Patrick. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, okay, you deleted the comment. Wow, thank you, Barbara. No spoilers, please. Amy and Rory give anything in the Buffyverse a run for its money. Amy and Rory, as in Amy Pond and Doctor Who thing. I love them, but they're also not my. I don't know, because I used to ship a lot Rose and Tennant, and so they're like my favorite couple from Doctor Who. I know that's like a sin because oh my god, no, the Doctor. I don't care. They liked each other. Why have you stopped with Westworld? Your reactions were great. Thank you. I stopped because, again, back then, I think it was like 2 years ago, last season, I didn't watch the last episode because it lasted like an hour and a half, and back then my camera wouldn't film for over 40 minutes, and like my laptop, I had an even older laptop, and I couldn't edit. Like it was a mess. So I was like, I'm gonna wait to watch the last episode of the season until I upgrade my shit a little bit, and then I did, and I forgot, and I wanna finish that season and then continue with the final season, but it's I don't know. I don't know. Should I? Doc and Impossible Girl. Impossible Girl is Clara, right? Because I don't like her, so. I will never ever post spoilers. For future is safe with me. Your future is safe with me. Thank you, Patrick. Unpopular opinion here. John was the one who should defeat the Night King, not Arya. Yes, I agree with you. How tough is it for you to Twila? Well, I use Netflix and Hulu, and I have a VPN. Don't tell your government. So yeah, that's how I watch the shows. I have to go. Bye. Bye, Felipe. Isn't Breaking Bad? It isn't Breaking Bad is too slow for you? What do you mean too slow? Toma agua. I will. You have brothers or you are a single child? I have two brothers and I'm the oldest one. I'm the oldest one also that I know of. I mean, some people think my dad had another daughter and is older, but we don't know, so I just ignore that fact. I do have a younger brother. We don't get along that well though. Gotta go. Looking forward to seeing more of your reactions and have a great day. You too, Brendan. Thank you. Right, Clara is my favorite. Check out my best baseball. What? Girl. You should and continue with season 3 Westworld. It's quite different. Yeah, because they're like outside in the real world. I really want to watch it, but I haven't because I want to do reactions for it, but I'm like stuck. I actually shipped Missy and 12. I do too. I do too. I do too. I love 12 because Peter Capaldi was the one doctor that got Tennant like down the pedestal. I had him. He's still there, but with Peter Capaldi. Sora, you are my first reactor. I mean, okay. Thank you for how do you say clarifying, saying that. In the test that I did to see the personality types, I also shared the same personality type as 12, Capaldi's doctor, so that was fucking great for me. But also with I think the King of Daleks or something. I don't remember his name, but him too. He has the same personality type. I get you. I have the same kind of relation with the middle one and about your father. I can see that we are in the same boat here. Sorry if this got personal. It's okay. You all don't know my dad. Capaldi is in the new Suicide Squad movie whenever that eventually comes out. Yeah, I heard. I'm so excited for Capaldi to be just big. I want him to be huge because I love him and he deserves everything in the world. How did you like The Witcher? I enjoyed it. I liked it. I mean, didn't super incredibly loved it because it's still a little difficult because of all the timelines and shit. But I'm definitely gonna watch the next season because I want to know how this relationship is gonna be with Siri and Geralt. Uh, Hopefully, it's not like a pedo kind of relationship because I really don't like that. Are you planning any more anime reactions? I mean, yes, after I finish Full Metal Alchemist, I want to add another anime, but the copyright was just awful. But with Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, I don't have the copyright issue, so I don't know. Why, why do you love Walter Jr.? I don't know. He's just so cute. I love the actor. Well, I first I loved the character and then I love the actor. And he's just so cute. I can't help it. He is the cutest. Planning on reading books? Always. I mean, I'm still reading the same book that I have been reading for like 2 years, and I added a new one, and I have like a million other books I want to read. But yes, yes, I read books sometimes, like a chapter per night or something. What is that? I read Torchwood. What happened with Torchwood? Walter Jr. only work in Breaking Bad is to eat breakfast. Listen, you leave him alone, okay? I'ma kick your ass. I'm curious about your ink stories. Tell us one. Um, uh, okay, this one is from an anime called Full Moon wo Sagashite. And it was an anime that my best friend, I used to only have like a social life online. So I met a guy when I was like 12 or 11, and he became my Mexico. So he recommended me this anime, and then he passed away when I was 17, I think, or 18, 17. And so, since this anime reminds me so much of him because I was actually in love with him, like pretty hardcore. And the main character from this anime is also in love with his like childhood friend, but he also passes away. I decided to get this for him. Planning to have a gaming PC so you can react to games. I would love to, but gaming PCs are like too hella expensive. No, I have a freaking Vergataria. Between Geralt and Ciri, it would be more a father-daughter relationship. And have you thought about reading the books? Yes, I want to read the books because I want to know more. I want to know more and understand more. And the show, I think that the show didn't show us as deep as it should have or something. And I really hope that it is a father-daughter kind of relationship. Geralt and Ciri's father-daughter relationship, no worries. You should read the Witcher books. The show is simplifying and changing things to worse, in my opinion. Yeah, like it always happens with movies and books and shows and books. Marie was the worst in Breaking Bad. She don't head in. She wasn't as bad. I mean, she's not as bad. She's not as bad. she has a she has problems and stuff, and then she's married to an asshole. And Torchwood Boy reads on YouTube videos. Does he read like books? Witcher games are awesome. I want to play The Witcher at some point in my life, maybe someday, when, as Alejandro said, I get to have a gaming PC or something. If you want to play the game of The Witcher, I recommend you read the books first because the games are a sort of sequel to the books. Okay, let's buy a gaming PC for Sora. That's gonna be a little hard. Smart plan. She can play on Twitch. Yeah, I'm not a good player though. I don't know how to play video games. I'm bad at it. You know how people say like I have the gamer like instinct. I don't have that. I do not have that. I was bad even playing Pokemon. I don't agree about changing things to worse. The stories are altered somewhat short, but unlike for example Lord of the Rings, not to worse. Everybody here start a pledge to buy Sora gaming PC. The Boys is the best superheroes show I ever watched. I still don't know what The Boys is. I'm gonna look it up. You should definitely look into The Boys. I will. I will. But for reactions, I don't think because I do a poll on Patreon with the shows, and then the one that wins is the one that I will react to next. Even though I'm not gonna do a poll for Angel because it's like Buffy and Angel, they come together. I can't. An awkward pause. Yep. Because I don't get messages, so I don't really know what to say. It's okay. I thought I played video games well until my brother moved. I massively suck. I suck. I suck really bad. Like, I'm not. Pokemon is like the easiest game ever, and I don't really know. Like, I'm bad at it. I'm bad at playing video games. I play when I'm alone, and I don't like multiple players games because or like fighting games or stuff like that because I don't like losing and I always lose. So I'd rather just play one player video games. The Voice is somehow about how superheroes would be in a real world. Oh, you need more practice with video games. I have a lot of practice, but I'm just not good. I don't have that gamer instinct or whatever. Completely off topic, but I really, really like your hair. The color looks so beautiful. Thank you. I do too. I love my hairstylist. She is the best. She's the one that, I don't know, decided to experiment with a new color on top. So that was great. If you are ever in Minnesota, I will buy you a drink. I owe you one for comparing you to Xander last night. You know what? Yes, you don't owe me one. You owe me 10. 10 you owe me. How dare you compare me to Xander? I've. What? I don't know how to say that word. Routinely? I've routinely got. What? What are frags? I'm sorry. Try to use simpler words. Remember that I'm dumb. Sora, I can't send super chat for your new gaming PC. What? Just put it on the parts for a PC gaming and Amazon wishlist so you can stream Pokemon with a Switch. I don't even I don't have a Switch. I don't have a PC. Like I don't have any of that. What are you talking about? Kick his ass. Your best reaction yet. Whose ass? Oh, Xander. We can get her the PC piece by piece. I wouldn't know how to assemble it later. So I'm again, remember I'm kind of dumb. So what are your overall thoughts after finishing Lost? I already said it, I think. I liked it. A lot of my friends, I was talking to my friends about it, and a lot of them, when I was reacting to it, and a lot of them just kept telling me like the ending is awful, the ending sucks, it's the worst ending ever. And then I got there thinking it was gonna be the worst ending ever, and I liked it. I don't understand what my friends were talking about. I like the ending. I think it's because they like lowered my expectations so much. I was actually expecting something bad that I ended up liking it. The Boys is a concentration of cringiest and creepiest dark humor. Baby step. Yeah, baby steps. Have you seen The Sopranos? That's another great show. No, but I have people suggest me that show before. Yeah, console would be cheaper and easier to use. I do have a PlayStation 3, but I don't have many games. And a PlayStation 2, and it still works. Um, my PlayStation 1 doesn't work anymore. I'm sad to admit. I liked it too. Right? It wasn't a bad ending. I don't know what. I don't know. You liked the ending because you weren't hyped for it. Maybe. Maybe. But I mean, most people always ruin. Most shows and most movies and most everything always ruin the um the ending. So that's like a normal thing to happen, no? Dile a Valentina o Julio, ellos saben cómo armar un PC. Ciertamente. Ciertamente. Ellos tienen sus PCs arrechísimas, así que. You will be 100% satisfied with Breaking Bad's ending, and season 5 is the best. Will I? I'm scared. Because, yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that the ending of Breaking Bad is amazing, but I'm scared. Because I don't want to get my expectations too high, and then what if I don't like it? Because my expectations were too high. I don't know. I don't know. If you ever decide to start playing something, I highly recommend the Thumb Rider series. It's pretty fucking awesome. I think I played Tomb Raider at some point in my life growing up, but I was again bad at it. When her boobs were like in a weird shape. Why does YouTube hate swearing? I keep seeing show or hide options like not a kid channel YouTube. What? Should I not be swearing? Because I swear a lot. I'm sorry. What if we got Sora a PS3 capture card so she can record games? What is that? I'm out of here. Bye, Joey. You too. Take care. Drink water. Hydrate. Favorite color? Are you seriously asking? Because it's purple. I've never had my hair one color for over 3 months, and I've been with purple hair for 2 years now. So purple is my favorite color. And then again, another awkward pause. Every time I get an awkward pause, I'm gonna say something weird. So it's not a pause, but it's awkward. A capture card is something you plug into your PlayStation 3 so you can record games. Oh. But then how would I record myself with my camera? Of course. I don't know anything about gaming. I seriously zero experience. I was playing the other day. I plugged in my PlayStation 3 because I didn't have internet. That's a thing that happens a lot here. I either don't have internet or don't have power, but I didn't have internet, so I plugged in my PlayStation 2. I have them unplugged because of the power outrage. I don't want it to explode. And I started replaying Red Ninja. I loved that game when I bought it. It was so good. How's your cat? Which one? Floki? Me. He's straight up ignoring me. Cory, Floki. Well, Cory is eating over there, and Floki is there just chilling. They're good. They're great. Cory is a little savage sometimes and will attack me, but I know how to defend myself. Have you watched 11/22/63? Yes, I'm still here. No, I've never watched it, but I do want to watch it. When it came out, I watched like an episode with my roommates, but I never continued it because we've had like different schedules. So whenever they were home watching it, I wasn't there. I don't feel awkward being quiet with you. Oh, that's cute. Not you. YouTube tries to hide all the comments that swear like we aren't all adults, right? What is wrong with? We need to find a better thing than YouTube. Maybe Twitch. I call them comfortable silences. Well, I don't know. Some people make it awkward to be in silence with them, and some people make it comfortable. It depends on the person, I guess. Y Ragnar. ¿Qué pasa con Ragnar? ¿Tu perro? Marico, no sé. Yo no he ido para tu casa desde hace demasiado tiempo. You should react to Friends, Dexter, or True Calling. Friends I already watched. I don't mind watching it a million times if you don't mind me saying the dialogues along with the episode. Dexter I've never seen, and True Calling I don't know what that is. Favorite comedy movie? This is hard because I don't know. I mean, is Love Actually considered a comedy or is it a romantic movie? Because if it is considered a comedy, then Love Actually definitely. I have like a, oh my God, how do you say it? Like a routine every year. As soon as I hit December, it's Love Actually every fucking day. I watch Love Actually every single December. It is not Christmas or December. I don't get in the spirit if I don't watch Love Actually. And if it's not a comedy, then What's Your Number is one of my favorite movies too. Another movie that I play and then I say all of the dialogues along like if I'm singing a song. Did you watch Fraser? Seriously funny. No, I don't know what that is. Watching from Quebec, Canada. I really love your hair. Thank you. Okay, I'm going now for reals. Peace. Bye, Joe. What show have you hated reacting to the most? I don't hate reacting to any shows because I think I like all of the shows that I do, and when I don't pick the show, I don't know, you all really know what I would like or not, and I don't really hate reacting to anything, but I really hate it. I end up hating the fandoms. So Breaking Bad's fandom is sucks a little. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. Don't get offended. If you're here, you don't suck. But you know who sucks. And the Game of Thrones fandom is like, is terrible. The Doctor Who fandom is not as bad as the Game of Thrones or the Breaking Bad fandom, but it's also kind of ugh. But the best fandom ever is Sense8's fandom. Like they still support me at this point. Like if I need help with anything, I can go to Twitter and tweet, and they're gonna be there, and I love them so much. Yeah, I don't hate the shows. I hate the fandoms. Love Fraser. I also love, but fortunately, Truecaller did not get enough YouTube support for shiny and ticks. What is that? Use the capture card to record the action and whatever you use for your reactions to record yourself and then combine them by the same magic you merge your reactions by. Oh, of course. Again, I'm dumb. Gotta go. Hope your gift arrives okay. I'm not sure what I bought you to be honest, but it had a TARDIS and Starry Night on it. I love that episode of Who. Me too, and thank you. I did get something. I got an email yesterday, but I didn't order anything, so I was like kind of going crazy because I was like, what the fuck happened? But I'll let you know. I think I'm gonna get it next week, if I'm not wrong. Bye, by the way. True Calling is the actress who plays Faith, and she works at the morgue. She gets to relive a day to solve a crime. Oh, it sounds interesting. Why didn't it get support? Fraser was a spin-off from Cheers. I don't know what Cheers is either. It was a show with Ted Danson. I don't know who that is. As a bartender. He plays Michael in The Good Place. Okay, of course. Okay, I do know who he is now. Yo, that's so me. As soon as we get to December, I start to download all the Christmas movies. I watch Home Alone like every Christmas. I do too, like, because it's been so hard to get into the. I love December because I love. My family always loved Christmas so much, so I grew up loving it too. Like the holidays, December, it was from November. We would put on all the Christmas decorations, and then we would remove them in like February next year, from the next year. But then lately, as of 7 years ago or so, I stopped feeling the Christmas spirit. I was like, I don't like. I saw all the decorations, but I couldn't feel it. So I decided to have like a routine, and I started watching just Christmas movies and stuff, and it was great because I recovered my Christmas spirit. Do you think Agents of Shield should have ended at season 5? I think I think it shouldn't have continued. At least not bringing Coulson back. Like he wanted to die, you all. Just leave him alone. And also, they thought that was gonna be the final season, right? So it ended just okay. They should have just stayed like that. Ever watch Robot Chicken? It is co-created by Oz from Buffy. Really? No, I've heard of it, but now I want to watch it because I like Oz. Corey casually walks past in the background. Where? Where is she? Shiny Antics is a reactor. Oh, I don't know my reactors. I'm sorry. I mean, I know a few ones, but I don't know everyone. Do you think Die Hard is a Christmas movie? This could be a deal breaker. Well, you're gonna hate me because I don't know that movie. I don't know that movie, sorry. Die Hard has always been considered a Christmas movie. Sometimes good shows don't get popular. Sci-fi's Eureka is a good example. Also don't know what Eureka is. Awkward pause. So, oh yeah, here's Corey. Not pause anymore. Die Hard is an excellent Christmas movie. I don't know what that movie is. I'm sorry. And here she is. Look how she desperately just wants to get out of my arms. Okay, okay. Shouldn't have done that. uh, what thoughts you have about True Detective? I wanted to continue my reactions to True Detective because I enjoyed it. I mean, I liked having like big actors and the seasons were different. Oh my god. And have the seasons to be different. I wanted to continue my reactions to True Detective, but again, as Westworld, I didn't. I really want to do so many things. You must watch Die Hard as soon as this stream ends. Well, I don't promise that I will watch it as soon as the stream ends, but I promise that I will watch it. If Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. ended at season 5, we never would have gotten the Fitzsimmons episode. Yeah, but like I don't know. I think they're doing it too much with the bringing Coulson back. That's what I don't like. I have sent you 2 coffees. Sorry, but I don't know what coffee do you like. Thank you. What coffee do I like? I like mocha. That's my favorite coffee. She's so fluffy. I know. Well, Floki is fluffier. Floki, ven. Meow. But they're cats, and they just won't, come when I call them. Toma, mira, mira. Ay, qué bonito. Look, Floki is fluffier. Look at his tail. His tail is so fluffy. At least now they end on their terms. True. The color matches your hair. Yeah. Okay, I got to go before. Here it's 6 p.m., so I don't know if I wish you a good day or a good night. So I'm gonna go with have a good night. Bye bye. Yeah, here's almost 6 p.m. too. Bye, and can't wait for your next Buffy reaction. Thank you. Bye. Take care. América me puso gordo. Marico, América pone gordo a todo el mundo, de verdad. Ya hasta el agua engorda, man. I like mocha too. Yeah, that's the best coffee, cause chocolate. Of course you like mocha. It has chocolate in it, right? Have you watched a lot of Star Trek? Oh, forget it. A cat. Ay, Floki, cuidado. I've watched up until episode 20 something, I believe. I think. I don't remember. 22 maybe? It's on hold at the moment, but yeah. Negan or Rick? You can't do this to me, okay? Because I love. Oh my god, I keep forgetting their real names. The actor that plays Negan. But Rick is Rick. So who do I pick? Okay, characters. I guess Rick. Rick is Rick. Best cat is Mr. Jinx from Meet the Parents, another brilliant movie you must see. Meet the Parents. That sounds familiar. Willow or Fitz? God damn it. Okay, I've known Fitz for longer, so I'm gonna go with Fitz. Besides, he's Scottish, okay? You can't do this to me. I love Fitz. Best cat for me, either Sabrina Selim or Homeward Bound Sassy. But which Selim? Sabrina's Chilling Adventures or the Teenage Witch? Cause the Teenage Witch. Of what series? There's quite a lot of them. No, Star Trek series. Are you going to react to Rick and Morty? I started reacting to Rick and Morty like 2 years ago, I think, but then I got a lot of copyright strikes for it, so I stopped, and then I continued watching Rick and Morty by myself because I really enjoyed the show. But I'm watching it in Spanish because the guy that plays Morty is a friend of mine, and he's Venezuelan, so I'm watching it in Spanish, and it's fucking cool to hear him, and I freak out whenever I talk about a voiceover actor. I'm sorry. If you've seen my Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood reactions, you already know this. I even paused the episode and I'm like, I'm gonna talk to you about Pedro Perez, who you don't know, you've never hear, but we're gonna talk about him. The new Sabrina is better. Yeah, but the cat, I mean, which cat do you prefer? The Chilling Adventures or the Teenage Witch? Sabrina the Teenage Witch for the win. I like the Chilling Adventures because it's so different. Like, I don't know. Who do you miss from Sense8 the most? Uh, I think definitely Lito and Hernando. I still want my polyamorous relationship exactly like that. I actually want Lito and Hernando to be my partners. I want to be their, what was her name? Daniela? Dani? I want to be their Dani. What do you think about Angel and Buffy's romance? Would like to see them together or someone else? I like the romance because, as I said, they remind me a lot of when I was a Twilight fan, and like I was, I don't know, 16, 17, and I love this like forbidden romance kind of thing. Like, oh my god, I'm a human, and oh my god, I'm a vampire. So it reminds me a lot of my teenage days, and I like Angel and Buffy, even though they can't be together, and that sucks balls. Hi, Sora. Hi, Fetus. Hi, you're pretty. Thank you. Tell us what your tattoos mean. I already told you what this one meant. Did you hear me? I think I told you. Yes, I told you. Oh my gosh. She stopped a Star Trek episode. Wait, she stopped a Star Trek episode to play it in Spanish. It was fantastic. Yeah. I'm one of those. Okay, okay, okay. Uh ever since I was like 14, I never really had like dreams or anything. This is gonna get personal. I'm sorry. But if you've seen my reactions, you know I get like this sometimes. I never had like dreams or like a reason to leave ever until I was like 14, 15 that I discovered voiceover acting. And since then, I'm like, that's my dream career. And that's what I studied actually. Couldn't really do much about it, but we're not gonna get into that. So I'd rather watch things in their original language, but if there is a Spanish version and like a Latino Spanish version, I will watch at least one episode or 10 minutes or something with the dub version on. So yeah, I love voiceover. I'm sorry. In Spanish, because I don't know English. I don't know any of the voiceover actors in English or anything, but in Spanish, I like know if I hear whatever voice, I'm like, okay, this was dubbed in Argentina, or this was dubbed in Colombia, or this was dubbed in Mexico or Venezuela. And if there are Venezuelans voiceover actors there, I know a lot of them, so I will support my people, you know. Okay, I'm behind. I'm behind. Sora has a one tattoo. Yeah, I do. Been into Buffy and Angel since I was 6 years old. I'm 30 this year. They set the standards for me. I don't know, they're weird. And I'm never gonna stop saying that Angel was definitely the inspiration for Robert Pattinson to play Edward because, girl, they like even stand the same. They're so awkward and they're like so insecure and shit. Like, I don't know, it's weird. What are your aesthetics inspired by? I just came here. I don't know. What? What? I don't know. How you been lately? I've been good. Thank you. Three people to rescue you. Three people to rescue me? Wait, what? Favorite Disney movie? And yes, there is only one right answer. Oh my god, you can't do that to me. Like, I have a Disney tattoo here and I have like a Peter Pan thing. You can't do that to me. I love Disney. I can't pick one. I can't pick one. I'm gonna pick a only Disney princess tattoo. Tattoo. We're talking about tattoos. Disney princess movie. Because overall, I wouldn't know. Like, there's Disney Pixar and like there's too much. So Disney princesses. Uh, I still don't know because I love Beauty and the Beast, but the Princess and the Frog has been a favorite of mine also since it came out. I'm gonna go with Princess and the Frog. Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, Lilo and Stitch is a great movie. Mulan also. Oh my god. See, I can't pick one. Original versions always. Dubbing is bad. Subtitles in the original version. I know. But again, if it's dubbed in Spanish, like in Venezuela, I gotta support my friends. You know, I love them. It was brief. Japanese culture. It seems like this, or maybe Melanie Martinez. I've heard of Melanie Martinez, but I don't really know who she is. And Japanese culture, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna hide the fact that I'm an otaku. Like, I have otaku tattoos and everything. Like, favorite Venezuelan dish? I don't know. I don't like many things about my country or food. I have no idea. Maybe patacon. Patacones are good. Sofa's favorite Disney cartoon is Peter Pan, Hello, Wonderland, and stuff. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I love Peter Pan, but it's not my top number one favorite Disney movie. I like Disney princesses movies better. Favorite Disney movie, Star Wars. It counts. It does count. Yeah, it is Disney. It is. They bought it. It is Disney. No, I'm sorry. Have a wonderful night. It was nice chatting with you. You too, Rick. I care they thought it was Spaceballs. How about anime? What? How about anime? Would you try to watching some? Yeah, I love anime. I'm currently watching Erased and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and I watched by myself an anime like 2 months ago, an anime called Domestic Girlfriend, and I really enjoyed it. And then the ending was just like shit, and we're not gonna get a season two, so I'm still very upset about it. What TV show that you reacted to here on YouTube made you cry the most? Oh my god, I don't know. But I cry a lot. That's what my friend drew me, like crying, like cartoon me crying, because I cry a lot. I think Sense8 maybe or Lost. Also Outlander. It just has episodes that are it hits you in the feels. I think yeah, those three. Sense8, Outlander, and Lost. Oh my god, I remember when Charlie died the first time. I cried like a baby. I couldn't stop. Star Wars fans, mass fighting. Wrong. The right answer was Lion King, but Mulan and Princess and the Frog are acceptable answers. Lion King. Well, I'm sorry. You're gonna hate me after this, but I only watched The Lion King once when I was growing up. I never fully loved like animal movies like The Lion King or the Aristocats, I think they're called. Movies that involved animals. I only loved growing up Lady and the Tramp and Oliver and Company. Only those two, and then the rest were just like whatever. And then the Lion King live action came out, so I watched the animated version before watching the live action, and I actually enjoyed it. But it's not like I have a bond with it because I loved it when I was a kid. So I'm sorry. Have you seen the Lion King play? No. Even though I lived in Jersey and I went to New York a bunch of times and I walked past Broadway a lot, I never went to any Broadway show, which made me really sad because they were how do you say it, screening, playing Finding Neverland at some point, and I couldn't go because I didn't have enough money. So I just walk by, watch the billboard, and cry. Lion King, Mulan, Beauty and the Beast, and Princess and the Frog were all lovely. Yay! There is a Korean drama called Erased, and it's freaking awesome. Do you watch Korean shows? I do watch Korean shows, but I want to watch the Erased, but the Japanese version because one the main actor is Fukuyama Yuki, I think is his name, and I love him ever since I saw him in Itasura na Kiss, the live action. So I want to watch that. I live in Brazil, and sadly we don't have this here. It sucks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're neighbors. Hello, Brazil neighbor. I still have to see if I can record and upload Beauty and the Beast songs. Do it. Though I love Beauty and the Beast songs. Sense8 and Lost are the shows that affected me the most. It was such an experience watching Lost as it aired, and I'm still demanding Sense8 season 3. Yeah, me too. But again, the final episode, they like completely ended it. It's not like we don't have, like a way to continue it, even if any other TV or whatever channel buys the rights. I don't know how they would continue it. But then it wasn't as great. Like it was so forced. Favorite true Disney movie is Beauty and the Beast animated. Yeah, the animated version was great. I like the live action too, and I love the songs they added. Korean shows are great. You're Beautiful and Vampire Lawyer are my favorites. I've seen Itasura na Kiss, the Korean version, and I've seen Boys Over Flowers. I don't know if that one's Korean. I think it's like Chinese. I've seen a bunch of Korean shows, but I don't remember their names right now. Gotta go, Sora. Phone is dying. Nice. Bye. Take care. Hello, do you still want to watch react to the Sarah Jane Adventures? It's a great series and it needs more reactors. I do want to watch the Sarah Jane Adventures and I do want to react to it. But I wanted to finish Torchwood first and I stopped Torchwood like 3 years ago. I really need to get my shit together and finish the shows that I promised I would finish, but then I stopped and it's been years. But after Torchwood, I will dive into the Sarah Jane Adventures. I mean, I get what you're coming from. A story about animals, it's not everyone's taste, but the soundtrack does it for me. Yeah, the soundtrack is really amazing from for The Lion King. But I don't know why I was never a fan growing up. I don't know why. I always just loved the most the Disney princesses movies. And I mean, Oliver and Company was my favorite growing up. I would watch it like every day and cry every day. I used to cry a lot watching movies. My mom thought I had a problem. The first time I watched Titanic, I was like 7, 6. I don't know why they let me watch it, but I watched it and then I cried. I cried so much. And then my cousins brought me to my mom, and I was crying my eyes out. And my mom was like, "What did you say?" It was fun. Then she beat me up because I wouldn't stop crying. Brasilero aquí también. Brasileros! If they are one of the same, you should watch the anime version. Yeah, the anime version is really good. And watch also the Japanese drama because, I mean, Yuki, he's fucking beautiful. Best Taiwanese show is Mars. I don't know that one. We didn't see Lito film his movie. Kifio's election, son's brother is still on the run. Lila and Whispers definitely didn't blow up on that helicopter. We didn't see them actually get on it. True. True. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. But I don't know. There were like a lot of things that were left open, but at the same time, it just felt like an ending, but a really rushed one. So I don't know how they would continue a season 3. You have been given 250 million to make one anime movie. Which one are you doing? Anime movie? Like turning an anime into a movie? Damn, I don't know. Hold on. I mean, is it gonna be good? Is it gonna have good um, special effects and shit? Because I would definitely do Cardcaptor Sakura. No, hold on. Kamikaze Kaito-jan. Kamikaze Kaito-jan. Or maybe Full Moon Sagashite. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know. My favorite zombie movie is Korean Train to Busan. That movie is awesome. I loved it. Yes, I'm obsessed, but it's still so open ended. What about all those factions of BPO worldwide? I'll I'll shush now. I don't know. I would have to rewatch the show and like pay closer attention and then complain that I need a season 3. Boys Over Flowers is Korean but shows up in lots of countries. Actually, I think it's based in an anime called Hana Yori Dango, I believe. There was a manga first and there was an anime, and then I think they did the Japanese version and then they did the Korean version, and I think there is like a Cantonese version too. I don't know. There are like a lot of versions of Boys Over Flowers. But yeah, Gujunpyo, of course, that's Korean. I watched the Korean version and I loved it. I was obsessed. Um, I don't blame you on giving up on Torchwood. I made it. Wait, where? I made it to halfway through series 4. I took a break and still haven't got back to it. I had to take a break because after Owen died, I was like, I hated him for so long. I couldn't stand looking at him, and then I loved him with my whole heart, and then he died. I had to take a break, and then I tried watching it by myself. I only watched one episode, and I saw Peter Capaldi, and I was like, yeah. But then I stopped, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna continue reacting to it, and then I never got back at it. It really did have some finality, yeah. Damn Netflix, yep. Damn Netflix. Sense8 fans are the best people I found online. Me too. Me too. I was talking about it a little bit ago. It's the best fandom I've ever joined. The best. Well, also the Outlander fandom. They're also like fucking great. But the Sense8 fandom, I don't know. It's like you guys are actually family, and that's just fucking cool. You could have Mamoru Miyano in your live action anime movie. I don't think I could. I think he would be too expensive because he became very freaking popular um, lately. Like he's now a singer and he's been in movies and also in shows, but like as a guest, as a cameo or something. I think he would be too expensive. But if I could have an anime, like a live action, and I could have Mamoru, I would play the lead. I would play the lead, okay? I would play the romantic interest. By the way, something I always wanted to know, do Spanish speakers understand Portuguese as easy as we Portuguese speakers understand Spanish? It's not easy for me even though I had never studied Spanish. Yeah, because Spanish is a lot like Portuguese and Italian. I don't know why these three languages we like understand each other even if we're not speaking the same like well, when it's in writing. When it's in person, I'm like, what? But I do understand some Portuguese. Has anybody seen Penny Dreadful? Because I am about to start it tomorrow. My cousin recommended me Penny Dreadful. He said I was gonna love it, but I haven't seen it. It's in my list, and it's been in my list for years. How come it? Eh, how comes it that a Venezuelan girl manages to do a show straight 3 hours without drinking or smoking anything while I cannot? But not the first time. I am surprised. I don't drink much water, that's a problem. I was drinking coffee before uh, in my first 5 failed attempts. I don't drink much water and I know that's bad, but yeah, and I don't smoke. Is there a, oh my god, yes, it's been an hour and a half. Long time. I don't need water, what is going on? Is there any show that kind of disappointed you? Like they had a really good season, one, but as the seasons came out, it was getting worse and worse. I'm pretty sure there is, but I don't remember. Like I don't know. I really don't know. Oh my god, I just watched Penny Dreadful for the first time, became one of my favorite shows. Eva Green is astounding. She's great. She's the reason I want to watch the show, but I've never. It's still in my list. I never saw Korean Voice Over Flowers. I saw the Japanese version and both Chinese versions. I must catch up. Yeah, the Korean version is the only one I watched, and it was freaking amazing. How do you want Agents of Shield to end? I have no idea. I have no idea because I kind of want this Coulson, LMD Coulson, to just cease to exist, but at the same time, he's his own person, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't want him to die, but I want him to die. I don't know. I agree. Owen suddenly became a really great character. I thought Martha was also much better in Torchwood than in Who. Yes, I hated Martha in Doctor Who. I hated her so much because she had this big crush on my David Tennant, and he belongs to Rose Tyler. Okay, um, so I liked her a lot more in Torchwood. Hola Sora, saludos desde España. Hola. The never-ending TV show list. I'm currently rewatching Lost for the 20th time. Oop. Yep, my list is honestly never ending. I keep adding and adding and adding shows, and I'm actually currently watching like a million shows, but then I forget I'm watching them. Like RuPaul's Drag Race, I love it, and then I forgot I was watching it, and I'm still in like season 10. So I need help. I need help to remember that I'm watching shit. She's so cute when talking in Spanish. Thank you. You wouldn't think the same if you actually understood my Spanish, because every ten words I say 9 bad words. So, hello. Lost Girl is another great show. Isn't that a movie? No, that's Gone Girl. Okay. Never seen Lost Girl. Never heard of it, actually. There are birds flying by the window, and Corey is just really interested. Anyways, another awkward silence, so I think I should be saying my goodbyes because it's almost been 2 hours. Cat's being nasty again. No, they're just birds flying by, and Corey wants them. The windows are closed always in this apartment. I already had a cat jump off a fourth floor and he died, so I don't want that to ever happen again to me. So yeah, windows are closed. Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man or Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, who is the Marvel King. Damn, you like the hard questions, don't you? I'm gonna go with, and I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this, I think, from my friends if they were watching. Uh, Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Hugh Jackman always, forever. I don't care, but Hugh Jackman. I love Hugh Jackman and I love his Wolverine. And Robert Downey Jr. is a great actor and everything, and he is like actually Tony Stark. But I'm not really a big fan of Iron Man, so Wolverine. Hugh Jackman forever. ¿Te ha gustado The Witcher? Sí, me gustó mucho. Me gustó bastante. Me dio un poco de rechera el cliffhanger en el que nos dejaron al final, pero ya veremos en la siguiente temporada, pero el querido virus que nos está arruinando la vida ahorita, no creo que tengamos temporada el año siguiente, el año que viene, sino el año siguiente a ese. Didn't you say you would say something weird if there was an awkward silence? I did, but I mean, it's been an hour and 40 minutes since I started this live stream, so I don't know, maybe you all want to go. I think if you enjoyed Lost, you to see The Good Place at some point. If you haven't, it was majorly influenced by it. So funny and heartwarming. Okay, so Good Place. After I finish The Witcher on Netflix. Oh my God, what am I saying? On YouTube, because I watched The Witcher on Patreon first months ago, and then I started editing it, and now I'm posting it on YouTube. After I finish with The Witcher, which I am currently in episode. Yesterday, on Patreon I posted the last episode, and on YouTube, I'm on episode 6. So after I finish The Witcher, I'm gonna start posting The Good Place, another show I'm currently reacting to for Patreon, and I have been since like December, I think. So I'm gonna start posting The Good Place on YouTube soon, in like probably 2-3 weeks. Sorry about your cat. Thank you. Yeah, that was hard. That was hard. It involved an ex-boyfriend, so it was terrible. Terrible days. But I'm happy to inform you that karma has really hit him in the balls. So yeah. Thoughts on Breaking Bad so far? Fucking awesome. I'm really enjoying Breaking Bad because I'm having like this love hate for the main character. I usually just love main characters, but this time, as well as with the magicians, I'm like, well, no, the magicians, I'm not. It's not love hate. It's more like meh. But Breaking Bad is love hate with Walt. In the beginning, I really liked him because he was old, and I had a lot of shit thrown at me because I said he was old. I'm sorry, but he looks old. Okay, my uncle is like 20 years older than him, and he looks younger than Brian Karsten or whatever his name is. And it's nothing bad. I'm not saying that he's ugly. He's actually very handsome. He just looks old. He looks like a grandpa. I'm sorry. So in the beginning, I really loved him because he was He looked like a grandpa, and then he became this asshole, and I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes he does good things, and I'm like, oh, I love you, and then he fucks up, and I'm like, God damn it, Walt. Sora America Civil War Iron Man versus Wolverine. Wait, ¿cómo se dice cliffhanger en español? No tengo idea. Cliffhanger. No sé. No sé cómo se dice. Sora, I'm at work, not working for a long time, just watching you. Well, I mean, that's good, I think, because if you're not working and you have nothing to do, I'm glad I am distracting you. The questions keep coming and we don't want to go. I know. I don't want to go either, to be honest. Oh my god, okay, I gotta finally sign up. Which season of The Good Place are you on? I'm in. Hold on, I need to check my schedule. Okay, this says season 1. Okay, no, season 3. I'm in season 3 currently. I should probably head out myself later on. Bye, Barbara. I'm sorry I kept you up so late. It's good that you hate Walter. You're supposed to. I don't understand how people think Skylar is the villain. Walter reminds me of John Locke from Lost. He doesn't remind me of Locke. No, he doesn't remind me of Locke. And Skylar, I hated her in the beginning, but I kind of understand her now. She's in it for real, and Walt is just acting like an idiot so far. I'm in season 4. I rooted for Walt almost all the way on my first watch. It took me twice to realize how evil he actually is. No, he is evil. I realized pretty quickly. Well, not pretty quickly. I was in like a little bit of denial because again, he looks like a grandpa and I have a grandpa thing, like love for grandpas. Not romantically. I love grandpas. Uh, but I don't know. I guess that if you love Walt, you have to love like Pablo Escobar and all those big drug people and love those kind of shows, which is not good. Not gonna lie, it's not great. Don't romanticize those kind of people. Um, so I'm like, it's a weird love hate for Walt. I can't. Gancho. Sí, pero se dice gancho, pero no vendría significando lo mismo para cuando te dejan así un programa o sí. Will you watch Lucifer? Hi from friends. Hello, friends. Uh, I do want to watch Lucifer. I've seen a lot of spoilers on Facebook already, so but I do want to watch it. It sounds very interesting. You cried a lot during Agents of Shield too. I did. I did cry a lot. I mean, I cry a lot. It's not my fault. As I said, I cry a lot. I cry even worse when I'm alone watching something. Ever since I was a kid, I just cry with shows. Like I get really invested in the movies and the shows I'm watching, so I cry a lot. There was this one time I was watching an anime called Planet Survival, and after I finished it, I just cried like my mom died. I cried so hard that my mom rushed in my room like, "What the fuck is happening?" And I was just like, "Ah!" It was it was weird, and she like slapped me and she was like, "Come on, wake the fuck up. You're an adult." I wasn't an adult, but I was 16. Yes, for Lucifer. Yeah, I really do want to watch Lucifer. Walter poisons and destroys everything and everyone he comes into contact with. He does, but because he's really selfish and like he's really proud. It's a love hate. It's a love hate, and which I what I hate the most right now about him is that we share the same type of personality, and I'm like, I'm not like that, am I? I don't want to be like that. Hate on Walter, I get it. Hate on Skylar, I get it too. She was kind of annoying in the beginning, she was. But why do people hate on Marie though? She's cool. she's just she's just existing. She's just floating around, and all of her kitchen and everything is purple. So I started to like her, and I also started to like her because Hank is just an asshole, and I'm really sorry for Marie. Hating on Marie. What about people? You just said, one of you, I don't remember who it was, that the only job Walter Jr. had in the show was to eat breakfast. Don't hate on my baby. I'ma slap you. What, that would be a great show for Sora to react to. Maybe. I'll put it in the list. I have two different lists. The shows that I want to watch by myself and the shows that I want to watch, like react to. They could mix up. I don't care, but I'll add it to the list. It's like Skylar and Walt flipped roles with the John Locke comparison. I mean, because of how many selfish things he did, etc. But you feel sorry for him at the same time. But Walt is the devil. Yeah, Walt is evil. He like once he found out he had cancer, he like didn't give a shit about anything else. And to be honest, I mean, can you put yourself in those shoes? You wouldn't give a shit about anything either. Like you're old, you're dying, you have a family that you have to support. I would also be pretty fucking proud and selfish. Oh my god, I'm Walter, I don't want to. Exactly, right? Walt's just like Escobar, pero como es gringo y no es un simio sin cultura como su contraparte colombiana, lo romantizamos. Oh, te sorprendería. You'd be surprised of how many people have romanticized Pablo Escobar and all those big like narco names. They like fucking I don't understand. I seriously it's like romanticizing like serial killers. I love watching serial killers like documentaries and everything, but I don't love them. I'm not like, oh my god, yes, oh, Ted Bundy, like, ew. TV is made for crying at. Yes, no shame. That was me with Lost and Sense8 endings breaking down. Yeah. Marie just interferes with everything, although she is a loyal wife to Hank. She is so loyal. She loves him. Do you think that if I was married to that asshole and he would treat me like shit all day, just laying around in bed and like, no, I would have fucking divorced. I get that Hank went through fucking hell and almost died, but that doesn't give him the right to treat her like shit when she's being loyal and so good to him. She is a how do you say a kleptomaniac or whatever, but that's a freaking disease. It's not her fault. So I know. Fuck off, Hank. Mike is the best character of Breaking Bad. Mike? Who's Mike? Hold on. Is it Breaking Bad? You said BB, so I'm guessing Breaking Bad. I'm lost. Yeah, thank you for your videos. Always a pleasure. Thank you so much. I didn't usually cry on shows, but I've started on Korean shows. I mean, Korean shows, oh my god, okay. You have to watch a Korean telenovela called Winter Sonata. Just watch it. You're gonna cry your eyes out in there. It's my favorite. It is my favorite. Oh, and Japanese shows, you have to watch one called 1 liter of tears or something like that. It's based on a real life situation. There I cried a lot too. My mom had to come into my room a couple of times being like, what the fuck is happening? Like, stop crying so loud, we're trying to sleep. When do you think Agents of Shields 7 will be posted on Patreon? I don't know. I mean, it's getting late, and I haven't reacted to it yet. But maybe tonight or tomorrow morning. I mean, as soon as I have it like saved and uploaded, I'm gonna post it on Patreon, no matter what time it is. So where are you up to on Breaking Bad? I already finished pre-recording season 4, so I am done with season 4. I don't really remember how it ends, I think. No, well, I remember. Forget about it. Really selfish and really proud. That's my kind of personality. Welcome to the club. I don't want to be like that. Oh man, I missed the start of the stream. Yep, almost 2 hours. You missed all the juicy parts. Yep. So true. I have a chronic illness, and some days I want to just destroy everything. But Walt is next level. I mean, I'm not dying, so it's a different comparison. But yeah. I mean, he's not dying either. But in the beginning, if someone ever comes and tells me, "Hey, you have cancer," I don't care if it's like a curable type of cancer. I'm gonna be depressed and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna die, so I'm gonna just go rob a bank or something because I'm gonna die anyways. So they're minerals, Marie. They're rocks. They're simple rocks. They're crystals. You heathen. I think Marie was originally supposed to be comic relief. As the show went on, she was fleshed out more and became quite interesting, in my opinion. Yeah. Please don't hate on me, but I never liked Walter Jr. So annoying, walking around with messy hair like his Edward Cullen or some shit. Just like, shut up, dude. He's a teenager though. He was like what, 15? I mean, and his hands. Oh my god. Oh. I need to meet RJ Meaty someday and just hold his hand and be like, "Oh Jesus Christ, your hands are beautiful, man. Never ever do anything. Just protect them always. Wear gloves or something." I want an HBO Max live action series on Attack on Titan. Never seen that show. I think I said I watched an episode, but I don't really remember anything about it. Some giant something breaking a wall and some people like flying around like they were Spider-Man. I don't remember much. Will you watch El Camino after you finish the show? Yes, I will. And I'm gonna do a reaction for it. So, yes. I envy people who have El Camino to watch straight away. I did my waiting 12 years of it. Is it that old? Breaking Bad? It's not that old. Hold on. What parts of the discussions did I miss? Which shows did we talk about already? We talked about Lost, about Agents of Shield, about Breaking Bad. We talked about every single show. The Good Place, everything. Buffy a little bit. Te recomiendo Kidding, protagonizada por Jim Carrey. Es una joya. I knew, is it like the newest show he did or is it a movie? Because I know he made like a new show and I wanted to watch it, but I never got around to it, as always. I have no excuse. God damn it, I had so many lost thoughts. Not quite that old. Serious Black quote. Breaking Bad ended in 2013. Yeah, I mean, I remember I was obsessed with Big Time Rush at that moment, and Kendall, he's a member of Big Time Rush. He posted about Breaking Bad, and that's why I got interested in the show. And I was like, I must watch it because he loved the ending. I want to save the memory of Sora's description of Attack on Titan forever. People flying around like they're Spider-Man, and giants breaking walls. That's what I remember. It's a show, gorgeous piece of art. I will watch it. I mean, there's something I really don't like about Jim Carrey. I loved him my whole life, but then I found out he was a socialist, and then I was like, that I can't forgive that. I just can't forgive that. Hi, I'm back. Hello, Felipe. Your friend that recommended you Penny Dreadful, my cousin. You should really listen to her. He's a male. I never thought it was possible to fall in love with a character until I watched that show. Eva Green, my god. Don't do that to me. I do fall in love with actual characters and that's bad cuz like this is reality and this is me when I fall in love with a character and that's not fair because then I'm like nobody is worthy of I don't know being my love interest and that's bad, that's evil. Now I think I'm gonna fall in love with Eva Green. Damn it, Luis, don't do that to me. That show is Jack in the Beanstalk. If it was hardcore, gory horror. Which show? What? Jim Carrey is a socialist? Did he actually say that? Wow. I think I read it somewhere, in some interview or somewhere, that he was a socialist, and then some other actors too. And then I was like, fuck. Because if you were here from the beginning since 3:30 when I tried to do my live stream and like everything was fucking up and then I had a blackout, you have to know that I just hate socialism. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, really. I hate socialism. Oh, okay, Breaking Bad is another ending that was influenced by Lost in some ways. Ironically, since people always say Lost wishes it had an ending as good as Breaking Bad. Wow. Are you into Walking Dead? Ugh, I stopped after season 7. Premiered, not because of the gore or any of those stupid complaints. The storyline just went downhill afterwards. Yeah, at some point, Walking Dead got kind of boring, but right now, in the season we are right now, I think it's like season 10, it got super good. It got super good like a season ago or something. So I really recommend you to continue watching. I wanted to stop, but I'm doing reactions to it, and I don't want to leave it hanging and not know what's gonna happen. So I continued, and it got really good. Promise. Uh, I think Eva Green became my favorite actress after that show. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch Penny Dreadful. Lots of Hollywood is ironic as actors don't do well in that. Pablo Escobar is so much worse than Walter. Skyler is the most hypocritical character in Breaking Bad. Ah, Pablo Escobar and every single other narco, they're just the worst. They don't have levels. They're just evil. They're bad. Should not be romanticized. Skyler, I don't know. I started to like her more this season, season 4. Yo tenía un profesor que se llamaba Pablo Escobar. That's a bad name. Her mom didn't love him unless he was like the age of Pablo Escobar, and then I think I'll watch the Solo Rick movies. Never that show again. Haha, I'm heartbroken. I mean, you should give it a try, or at least see how Michonne gets out of the show to join the movies. I think she's going there, so you understand. Maybe, I don't know. So ahora tú qué edad tienes? 28. 29 este año. Ah, I don't want to grow up. I don't want to be old. I don't want to turn 29. So Keaton is back as Batman then? When? Where? What? I don't know. Keaton, he currently looks like a villain. We saw him as a villain in Dumbo, and I was like, his face is just villainy. He's a villain. So I don't know. When he was young, it was different, but now he's old and he looks like a fucking villain. It's just his face. There is a sense in episode 2 of Penny Dreadful that is most unsettling. I'm not gonna read that because I don't want to know any spoilers about Penny Dreadful. Sir Patrick, whom I greatly respect, is a socialist. You are kidding me. He is not. Don't do that to me because I love that man. Stop it! Stop it! You just broke my heart! It means another thing in well-off Western countries than in countries which actually have socialism. A story about socialism, not well-paid actor. Not a well-paid actor. What? I can't believe Sir Patrick. No, don't do that to me. Don't do that to my soul. I love him. I've watched several TV shows. Unfortunately, none of them move me like Lost. Justice for Batfleck. I like Ben Affleck as Batman. I really did. I don't know why people were so mean to him. I think he was great. I'm dying to see this Snyder cut. What is that? I'm not sure Kerry is a socialist. He's just anti-Trump, as far as I know. I think the whole world is anti-Trump. No? Most Venezuelans love him because he's like, you look for the word capitalism in a dictionary and you see fucking Donald Trump there. But I'm not that kind of Venezuelan because even if I hate socialism that much, I'm not just gonna love every single capitalist there is because not everyone is okay. I'm not a Trump lover, even though sometimes I'm like, Daddy Trump. But it's like I also say Daddy Chavez, which was my president since 1999 until 2013, 14. And he is the one that turned this country into shit and then left another asshole and he kept turning it into shit. So if I say Daddy Trump, it's not because I love him. They could be doing a Batman Beyond story in the Flash solo movie. Oh, but still, Keaton is. He's got a villainy face. Do you have Steam or Discord? I do have Discord. It's on my Patreon. Jesse is a narco and Gus also was a narco. Why shouldn't we see degrees between them? Because it's drugs and it kills people and it's bad. So, not romanticizing them. Affleck. Affleck is underrated. Don't get me wrong. I think Bale played a better Bruce Wayne, but Batman Affleck was better. People keep saying that. I don't know. I think like they were so different. They were different. I don't know. I love them both in a different level. But like, I don't know. It's times like this I wish I could post memes on the chat. Guaido is an anti-Trump. Guaido can suck my dick. That's how disappointed I am in him, so I'm sorry. I think people that hate Ben Affleck in general, his acting isn't very well liked. I like him. Trump is not capitalist, he's a con artist. I guess. Don't know much about the man. Batflex is my personal favorite. Batman, the Snyder Cut. Oh, okay. Is the original version of Justice League by director Zack Snyder. A con artist isn't a political philosophy, but I get your point. Walt's a more sophisticated individual than real narcos. Thus, we overlook how bad what he does actually is. No, I don't overlook it. I know it's fucking bad and evil. The Snyder Cut is the original Zack Snyder version of Justice League, coming on to HBO Max in 2021 instead of the 2017 version, which Joss Whedon was hired to finish after Snyder had to leave. He's like everywhere. Is it him or she? Joss Whedon. I don't know how to say his name or her name. I don't know. I don't know if it's male or a woman. I don't know. Jesse is just lovable, but ultimately responsible of his own destiny as well. Gus is a psycho. Yep, they're all psychos at some point. There's no turning back. Jesse killed people. He was pushed to do it, but like, who's the best villain you've seen in the shows you've reacted to? I'm gonna have to say, oh my god, what's his name? Oh my god, what's his name? David Tennant. David Tennant's villain in Jessica Jones. Forgot his name. But I'm gonna have to say him because he was actually fucking scary. I don't know how David Tennant managed to scare me, but he did, and it was awesome. And his color was purple. Like, come on, Kilgrave. Yes, Kilgrave. His color was purple. Like every time he showed up, Also, oh my god, have you seen the movie The Good? Is it The Good Neighbor? The Bad Neighbor? Forgot the name. I'm sorry, I'm bad at this. But he is also a bad guy, David Tennant, in that movie, and like scared the shit out of me. David, you the best, man. Um, Benjamin Linus will always be my favorite villain and character in anything. He wasn't a villain in the end, I think. It was just some poor other, I don't know, chess piece in the board. Joss Whedon, he made Buffy Angel. I know. That's why I said he's like everywhere. Patrick Stewart consider himself a socialist and is a member of the Labour Party from Wikipedia. I am not put off by that. I still admire him as an actor. He could ruin countries. I'm just saying. There is only one issue which makes me despite someone as a human being, and calling himself socialist isn't one of them. Come live here with me. I have a spare room. Come live here with me for maybe like a year. I don't think you'd survive more than 3 months, but come here with me. You're gonna change your mind. I got chills when Angel turned into a villain in season 2. Oh my god, yes. But I loved him. I don't know. He didn't really scare me as much as Kilgrave did. I don't know. I just loved him because he looked confident and awesome, and hate to love him, but love to hate him. So, wait, what is happening? I got chills. The ultimate metaphor: sleep with a guy and he turns evil. And you know what? It actually fucking happens. Close to home. Drusilla always scared me more. I don't know. Drusilla was just weird. I never really loved her. It was just fucking weird. I 100% for legalization most of the drugs every day. Much more people dies from alcohol than from all drugs together. Yeah, but that's people that have an actual problem. You can't legalize every single drug like cocaine, no, or meth, no. They're like marijuana, okay, good. There's some drugs that should be legalized so people, stop buying to these other actual evil people, that the narcos and stuff that are actually killing, like heroin. Bitch, no, that drug is nope. I have a friend who he enjoys smoking pot, so he moved to Holanda. I don't know the name of that country in English, but he moved there because pot there is legal. So he just goes to his favorite coffee shop, orders a coffee, and then orders a fucking joint. And I agree with that. That should happen. Saddest death you've seen so far? Boone. I think Boone. It was Locke's fault. Not even Charlie's. Oh my god, I'm not over Charlie's death. He could have just gotten out that fucking little window. He wasn't that big. He was like this tall and like skinny. Like, fuck off. No. I. Boone. I think Boone. Well, so far, I think Boone. I don't know. I'm not thinking about other shows either. I was 7, okay? You were 7 when? Uh, I was born in a country that called itself socialist. My parents lived there, my grandparents lived there and died there, so please don't lecture me that socialism goes to shit every time it is tried. Were you okay? You were born, but did you grow up there? Did you have your dreams shattered because you couldn't reach them or do anything about it? Did you have to deal with the blackouts, a 4 day blackout? Did you have to do a 5 hour line to get one little package of um, flour to eat, or anything that was they were selling that day? Did you have to do the line in a specific day that your ID number ended in, because it was like that? If your ID ended in 12, then your day was Tuesday. Did you have to get marked so they knew that you already bought something and you wouldn't buy anything else? Just one per person, one toothpaste per person, one toothpaste per house. Did you have to use actual fabric, your old clothes, as toilet paper because there was no toilet paper in the supermarket? Like, let's not go there. Let's just not go there. Um, I still admire him as an actor. That's a good topic to talk about. Coño la madre. Boo 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 boo. Like the Kevin Spacey stuff. Yeah, I'm not really. I don't know. I don't know. Let's not go there. Listen, Charlie believed Desmond's vision wouldn't come true and Charlie wouldn't be rescued, but it went wrong anyway. So yeah, he could have lived. Seeing Shannon cry over Boone was devastating. I don't like Shannon. I hated Shannon. So uh, on a rewatch, Charlie's death makes zero sense. It doesn't make any sense. He was supposed to die so Claire to get on the boat. He sacrificed himself, and she still didn't get on the boat. Plot hole. Hola, bebé. Saddest death I can talk about that you know of is Jane in Breaking Bad. For your information, there are so many more that are more heartbreaking. I don't know. Jane was bad, yes, but she died because of Walt, and also because drugs. If you know that you're shooting drugs, like really hardcore drugs in your system, then you gotta know that that might be a way to die, that you might die of it, and so it wasn't really a surprise. It wasn't even really a surprise. If you do bad drugs, then you may die. So Desmond, did Desmond die? How did Desmond die? I don't remember. I don't remember. I think that would be a cool show to rewatch with my friends, maybe. Because we also, like, we want to do, like, reactions to something, but we want to, like, drink during the reactions. Because fun. Uh, but I don't know which show we should pick. Maybe Lost. I wanted Sense8 because I want everyone to watch Sense8, but that's not a very, like, drinking show. Oh, lied. Okay. How did he lie? I don't remember. Oh my god. Oh no, okay. He didn't lie, did he? He thought that's how it had to be, no? The writers screwed Locke's character over. They had him act out of character and made everyone turn against him. By the time they confirmed that Locke was right about the island, he was already dead. Yeah, Locke was poor man. But at the same time, okay, no, I don't want to leave because I can't walk here. Like, bitch, then stay. But I want to leave. Like, I do have a life. Has anybody died on a show that you thought you got what you deserved? Yeah, Meredith. many times, I think. I remember someone died in a show I'm currently reacting to, and I was like, whatever. But I don't remember which show. I don't remember which show. Oops. What's the show that everyone likes but you just don't? Mine is Arrow. Don't get me wrong, season 1 to half of season 3 is phenomenal, but the rest is so trash. Flash is going the same path. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really talk much about shows with my friends, so I have no idea. I have no idea. I haven't seen Arrow or Flash. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Did you know there is a lost video game for PS3? Oh my god, is there? I need it. Drinking during a reaction to Breaking Bad is not devoid of some irony. What? Have you seen Once Upon a Time? Great show. I haven't. I really want to watch it because I mean, I know Peter Pan there is evil, but actually in the books he's also like not the best character. If you hear that, it's 7 p.m. so I have the water back for 30 minutes, so it's loud. Um, Yay socialism. I want to watch Once Upon a Time because you know all of the fantasy fairy tales. Out of character, Lost Locke was self-serving throughout in many ways. Yeah, he only cared about himself. Mm, I wasn't a fan of how Ben got away with killing Locke, though. Jack just didn't find out. He definitely would have killed Ben. From my recollection, he assumed that it was their destiny to be on the island. That's fucking crazy. That's batshit crazy. Like, ugh. No. Either way, it was still out of character for him to block their attempts and attempt murder. Yep. Lost via Domus. It's an okay game. Methamphetamine and cocaine aren't so bad, only heroin really hurts. Now, you're not gonna convince me there, I'm sorry. Have you seen House? It's great. I've seen a couple of episodes because my mom loved the show, but I like all of the episodes watching them. No, never. But he led Boone to his death in season 1. He didn't know he was leading him to his death, but it was still like fuck. There is a plane trapped in a tree. Go see what you can find. Like, girl, why don't you go? A sacrifice the island demanded. I think he just became more and more obsessed as the show went on. He still had a heart, but he was too much of a dictator. Yes, he was. And also in the beginning, he didn't really understand the messages that he was getting. So, he was just doing everything wrong. Some of the Buffy writers worked on Once Upon a Time too, and The Good Place. Lost and Buffy writes worked on so many things after those. Has anybody seen Green? I have I have it to watch. Is that the like the show that's on Netflix and it's based in the Green Brothers? Because it's in my list, but I haven't seen it. Am I the only one who wants an Adams Family reboot or something? It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Just no. Reboots are never good. They're like never good. I don't know. If something was great, just let it be, you know? Yeah, but he didn't understand. Locke did have the dream of Boone covered in blood, but he didn't understand. I mean, he wasn't 100% sure that that was going to happen, or that he needed to die, or the island was demanding the death or whatever. At that point, he didn't know what the fuck was going on. I think the dream was leading him to the Pearl station underneath that plane, but he interpreted it as Boone needed to be sacrificed. Right? He didn't understand shit. Ah, hating on Locke again. I concur. Ben was supposed to escape or be killed after 3 episodes in season 2, right? Crazy. Ben was a great character, but I didn't really like love him or anything. He did kill Locke in a really awful way. So, awkward silence. I should be going. It's been 2.5 hours, and I just had the water bag, and I get it for 30 minutes. So maybe I should go. Like pee, wash my hands, take a shower, and drink water, have dinner, and react to Agents of Shield. If you had gotten off the that island with all that money they were given by the airline, would you have gone back? No, I wouldn't have. Money or without money, I wouldn't have gone back. No, thank you. It took me like 10 years to realize Luck died the same way as his dad. Awful. Damn. Yep. Thank you for joining me today and in this long, long chat. I will try to fix whatever went wrong before so I can do it from my laptop because my mom's been trying to call me for hours and I keep like rejecting the call. So I'm gonna try to fix that. Neither I don't know if YouTube or Twitch, because I did do a live stream on Twitch recently. My last live on YouTube was like 2 years ago. I don't even remember when Game of Thrones was happening. Uh, and then everything changed and I couldn't do anything anymore. And then I did one in Twitch just to find out if I could do it, and I could. So I'm gonna, I'll let you guys know anyway whenever I'm gonna do a live stream, and I'm gonna say it with more time, not like, hey, I'm here, like I did. I did say it like yesterday at night or something when I got home. So same as Spike on Buffy, they loved the actor so much they kept him on. Yeah, Spike in the beginning I didn't like, but then thank you. You guys enjoy your night too, or morning. I don't even know what time it is where you live. Anyways, gotta get going. Sorry, it was nice. It was a nice chat. Bye. 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 Take care, guys. I'm going to go to. Thank you again so much for joining me, and thank you for the 5K. I'm so happy that I reached this goal, and it was all thanks to you. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.